So I finally made it to Spring. I'm at the Best Western. I tried to stay at the Comfort Suite, but because they got really comfortable beds, but they said they had like 2 wedding parties or something like that. So, anywho, there were what 5 different incidents. 4 of them were wrecks, and one of them looked like a drug bust. I don't know what the heck it was. It was like 4 tow trucks for one truck, and they were just scouring through the back of the trucks. I don't know what was going on there, but I hadn't eaten all day. I left Greenville at 11 o'clock, and it's a little bit after 5 now, I guess. So shows how long it took me to get here. Normally I can get here in about 3 hours normally, but that wasn't today. So I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I was gonna vlog on the way here, but with it raining and stuff like that, I felt like it was a little bit too dangerous to do that. So, and I'm in the brand new F-150, so we're gonna get something to eat and head back. I might stop by Best Buy or Ross or something like that, get me another pair of pants and maybe another pair of shoes. The ones I have, the shoes I have are vented, and when it rains, everything gets inside of them. So may give me some more pants and shoes. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna give me something to eat right now. I've got a bit of a headache, so kind of sucks. I wish my brother, at least one of my brothers, could have been here. The one that comes with me all the time, but he had some other issues that were a little bit more pressing, particularly concerning his daughter. So, it's one of those deals where we both love drag racing, but his daughter's welfare is more important than any drag race, and I don't fault him for not being able to come. Just kind of wish he could have come. Oh heck, they got Razzoos over there. I should stop at Razzoos, but anyway. Anywho, I'm just rambling. I'm gonna get me something to eat. So this is my royal suite. Not really. Nice. This little hotel, Best Western. The woman at the front, she was trying to figure out what kind of room I wanted. She's like, "Do you want a twin, double queen or whatever the heck it was, blah blah blah." I was like, "Nah, it's just me, so I don't need anything like special." She said she had something with a pull-out couch or something like that, but I'm like, nope. Whatever's cheapest and has a bed, I said, as long as it's not outside, then I'm fine. So that's all it is. And you can see the truck parked right there. So I wanted to get here earlier and actually kind of go around and do some stuff. Not really a whole lot because I'm here by myself, but kind of walk around a few places and try a few different restaurants. But yeah, it's like 5 o'clock. I got a headache, and it's like 5:30 now, and I've got a headache from being on the road since 11 with the 4 wrecks and whatever the heck that last thing was right up in Spring. So I'm in Spring actually, but anywho, I'm finna eat and chill out. I had to run back up the highway. I ain't ran in a long time. Heck, I had to run probably almost a quarter mile up the highway, and so now my left heel is killing me. I didn't realize it was hurting so bad until I got out, and I went next door to the Comfort Suites to try to see if they had a room. And as soon as I took that first step, I mean, it felt like somebody stuck a nail through the bone of my heel. So I had to kind of play it off like I meant to be hurt like that. Kind of like I had Kind of like Dr. House, like my whole leg was bad, you know. I guess if I had a cane, it would have been better. But, anywho, I'm finna eat something before I actually pass out. Well, I've arrived, finally. Let me turn this down before it gets copyrighted. And it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. You can already see. Well, you can't see, but parking lot's already starting to fill up. And it's actually kind of dry out here, which is good, because I thought it was going to be pretty muddy. So let me follow this guy's instructions. Thought it's going to be real muddy out here, but it's not. So, anywho, I was gonna start vlogging when I left the hotel, but I had a headache, and so I had to run to Walmart and get some Tylenol, whatever. But feeling good now, so hopefully we'll have a good day of racing, and we'll see what happens.
This is the ultimate proving ground, you know what I mean, for Pennsville, for Liquid Intelligence. We're proud to be here. We're proud of the support that they give the entire NHRA and our team. And so it's not like you can try any harder to win a race. We want to win every single race that we come to, but this will be extra special. We've got a lot of VPs. We have over 300 Shell employees. This is the headquarters for Shell, so it would be quite special. Joey Logano did it at the Pennsville 400 in NASCAR a couple weeks ago with everybody there. So the only way to for Matt and I to win at the same time today. So one run at a time. I've got our competition right over there. I know that car very well. I've driven it before. I've won with it. So it's going to be a great event. We have a track walk coming up here in about an hour. Oh wait, we're having audio problems. Yeah, we're fixing to warm up here in about 10 minutes. Anyway, you guys are going to hear some nitro in about 10 minutes right now. We're going to make everybody cry, get all emotional, and then we're going to try to put on some wind lights.
card. Gotta check in with me. Just in the nick of time. He takes it out. All right, let me do this. People that have your cards and for information, you can only ask for what it's called. Do me a favor. Come around the corner of the stage right here with this guys. Each of them.
I want one. I probably won't get one though.
I feel like Captain America wearing this thing right here. Really, I should go do heroic deeds throughout the day wearing this jacket. We're celebrating Americana in 2019, in case you guys are wondering. All right, show of hands. How many of you guys have ever had to call AAA to get you out of a bad situation? Raise your hand. Glad we could be there for you guys, especially when you need us most. How many guys use your membership to save money with our discounts and rewards? You guys can take advantage of our over 160,000 different retail partners.
I lost my car over cancer, but my boss, Don Schumacher, was forced to me. And what I didn't know, I mean, I thought my God,
they got one more warm-up. Well, at least one. I thought they were done with all the warm-ups.
No, it's like a
sounded like they were misfiring. I think that's why they shut it off early.
I try to get him into a funny car. Someday we'll get you in there. Yeah. I drove a dragster. You haven't driven a funny car yet. I'd love to race you someday. Someday maybe you'll start a funny car. I'll go back to dragster. But we kind of came up the same way, and it's just cool. We're teammates. I'm glad I don't have to race against him. He's tough. But it's fun to share info. You know, you guys, you walk around, you see the drivers on Friday, a little more relaxed, right? Saturday, a little more nervous. Sunday mornings, man, it's battle time. It's fun to have, for you guys, to give us a different outlook on what us drivers are thinking in the morning. I wouldn't want to be in some of our heads.
Absolutely.
I don't know what's going on in there, but...
They have back on a different plane. But you know, people do different things. Some people get jacked up. Some people are just keeping culture. And some people that get low. I mean, I know RC and myself, I see RC all the time, always watching. And I go, oh, in fast shoes. So thank y'all for coming out. God bless you, everybody. On track, ladies and gentlemen,
It was spectacular.
how about this? When these guys retire from driving race cars, 30 years from now, the Brown H1 show. This is the Brown H1.
Got that out of the way.
I don't have to worry about that first thing.
No, my whole plan is that car.
Already good.
Share your love of classic rock and roll with your kids, family, and friends. Free mezzanine and lawn seating, or purchase reserve seats by visiting woodlandcenter.org.
First off, Matt, representing Pandora, had a pretty strong weekend so far. That final qualifying session, Nick, you look pretty happy. How are you for race day?
God.
Life's really good. So I feel confident. I mean, but it's race day, you know. Anything can happen.
That is so true. And you have a tough competitor, which is a teammate in NASCAR.
Yeah, you know, I think that's something
together. We made 3 huge pulley changes. Pull out that 370 with the 9 for the second load. Ultimately put us qualified for the 3. It's really just a prime example of the fortitude of the
Getting them ready to go to the staging lanes.
Today, the conditions that we have today is really nothing that we qualified for. Second, we're going to say level playing field. We feel good about it. We have a great race car in Vegas. We've got a great race car this weekend. Ultimately, like I said, powered by Pennzoil. This is the proving ground for Pennzoil. And I can say that even when we tested and developed the demon, right? It's a street car, and here we are with the most like extreme massive version of motorsports. It's what we're currently walking on right now. So I'm pumped. It's race day. I haven't done a track walk in about a year, so I'm excited to be with the fans and for everybody that's shown up here today. And
Do you like to do more track walks? I can arrange that.
I'm really just going to enjoy this one. The headquarters North America show. So we're super appreciative of everybody that's backed us, including the people that are literally behind us right now. And just down the awesome. Look, it's our blood pumping this going fast. 320 plus miles an hour. And get the wind in our face. And some people have some lights in our face here. It's an exciting time. It's literally busy work. Our guys went 15 hours a week for these 3 seasons that we go down the track. So I just appreciate all of it.
It's something really cool. You guys had something. Michelle, one of the executives, employees, got to come out and drive, help parents down the racetrack. You guys acted as coaches. But to me, that's the best thing you could possibly do. Show the people that are kind of in the industry that don't really understand the feeling of being on the starting line. What's it like to accelerate? You got to instruct them, and they see the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. Everybody thinks like just in the race car developer, you said on the pedal and that's it. So just like putting them as our sponsors is the race car. And, you know, here's what it's car, here's what you feel pressure on the car, they get hot. You know, so it just kind of puts it in their wheelhouse of what we feel like on a daily basis, but we're still trying to go 300 miles an hour. So it was really cool to see the excitement on their face and how they handle the thing. There's a couple times you're going like lift, but it's they did a great job. They're a great experience.
And both of your sponsors involved. That's kind of a cool deal because you got Hellcar and you got Pennzoil. And for them to be able to feel the power of a Hellcat, something that most people never get. And like Ben said, they had to lift because they're just making way too much power. That had to be exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit biased. To bring some people in a Hellcat to be on a drag strip for the very first time and starting from the very elementary basics of staging a car. And everybody knows what a Christmas tree is. They don't understand maybe how many inches it takes to pre-stage and then full stage. And just bumping in with a regular car that's got that much power and then applying the throttle and feeling traction, feeling slip, and then being able to look over to the next guy when you're getting, we were racing only to an 8th mile, and we had competition, we had rounds, and to see the excitement of our executive faces of what a win light was like for them, it was really cool, and it was very, it was admirable, and we're just appreciative of it.
We are going to turn back this Cruising with Costello episode, little track walk on Sunday morning. Big thanks to our guests, Liam Pritchett, of course, Matt Hagan, of course, both Pennzoil drivers, both Mopar drivers, going to go get ready for round 1 eliminations. Leah, thank you so much.
Absolutely, this is incredible. I know we were walking in the front of this track walk. We've got a full 8th mile right now. That's just a big testament to the Angel Brothers entire program putting on this race. That's a great day for us.
So true, Matt. Good luck for this round.
I think that was
There you have it. So true. We're going to get back up to the starting line. But how about this track walk? This is loaded. Everybody hanging out watching our Pennzoil Don Schumacher Racing celebrities. Back up to the starting line.
This is actually where I went to drag racing school for the second time. I was in the left lane.
Stella, we're kind of working on that timeline.
So a lot of times I would sit on the pit side, but you can see how crazy the wind's blowing right now. I don't want the wind blowing in my face all day. Plus, parking lot's over here, and it's a little bit cheaper to sit over here, which is fine, just for me. So I've been coming here for since I was 2 or 3 years old, and track in Ennis is where I usually go. But yeah.
There you go. Hey, my friend, listen to me. You guys want a t-shirt? Hey, take that over there. How about this right there? Ooh, the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing. Come on, Steelmaster Track on. Hold on. Don't turn your head. That kid's not even paying attention. There you go. Take that. You, take that. You, take that. All right, I'll give that to you. All right. Hold on, you guys right there. Oh. Are you ready? You ready? Take that. There you go. All right. I love how I say, oh. You don't even know what that t-shirt says, do you? You know what it is? It's got a picture of me on it. It says, I love hairy things. Oh, look at that guy. He's like, I don't believe him. Let me see what he's got on there. No, it says Mellow Yellow on it. It's a Mellow Yellow t-shirt. All right, you guys ready to bring it back out? He was your host of the Steelmaster Track Walk, cruising with Joe, which we're gonna cruising with Stella. 372 on a little baby Holstein.
Wow.
Tom Brown goes 3.735, 325 with an 059 light. Mike's Holstein sitting at pretty safe for election time. Kevin Kensley kept it. You have to show me.
Walked him. So I'm on my way home, and I'm leaving. Well, I've already left Baytown. Well, I'm in Baytown. I've already left the track, and I'll turn this around. Probably can't see me because of the sun, but this was probably one of the best races that I've ever been to in terms of since I've been going to drag race. There was not one explosion, no crashes, no oil downs. I didn't even see anybody blow a head gasket or anything like that. And that is very rare in any of the classes, not just top fuel and funny car. In any other classes, not one single incident. Made history. John Forrest and Brittany Forrest both qualified number one. John didn't win. He went out in the semifinals, but his team won. Robert Height and Brittany Forrest. Robert won funny car. Brittany won top fuel. Excuse me. So all in all, it was a real good race. Kind of sucks. I wish, like I said, my brother could have been here. I know he would have enjoyed it as well, but it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get another one like that. But yeah, it was not a bad way to end the weekend, I guess. A lot of times when I leave the races, I'm kind of like, dang, but actually we left on a high note today, and I was actually on the phone with him and my dad, because they wanted to hear. They're back in Greenville, so they're 4 hours away, and I would call them and let them know what was going on so they could hear it, and I'm pretty sure they'll probably watch it on FS1 tonight. But first round, I was sending him every single driver that was going up so he could keep, because he's real good with all the stats and stuff like that. But I used to be like on top of all the stats. Now I just watch it and kind of enjoy it. And there's too many people, too many favorites, I guess you would say, that I have, so it's kind of hard to go for one person. But yeah, it was a real good race. So I'm gonna make my way back to Greenville, and tomorrow I gotta go back to one of the jobs. This rain is really slowing us all down. You can't really do too much in the rain, but and I think Greenville got like 2 inches worth of rain. It didn't rain as bad as I thought it was gonna rain down here, but back to work tomorrow, and we will see what happens.